welcome to another prison story time. Y'all, let's get into it. The name of this one, y'all, is Spray with Mace, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all all the way back. And we going back in memory name. And let me tell y'all, baby, they sprayed me, y'all. They sprayed with that Mace, and baby, it was hot. It was hot, and baby, I will never forget it. Okay, so at this time, you know, I've got hired, did the paperwork, we're going through basic training. And so, well, we won't end basic training yet. It was like the hire, like when you first get hired, like orientation, okay? So they spray you in orientation. They don't even let you get the basic training. They spray you in orientation. I got my information wrong. Let's get it right. Okay, we got it? Ding, boom. There it is. Okay, so orientation come. They telling us on the 4th day you're going to get sprayed. They telling us this is what you need to wear. This is what you don't need to wear. Make sure you wear something that, you know, that can get sprayed, and don't wash whatever you get sprayed with your regular clothes, because it's gonna hurt, basically. It's gonna burn, okay? They say it affects a lot of people, and some people, 1% of it don't affect at all. I am terrified, y'all. I have dreaded this day because everybody has told me that it's gonna take your breath away. You ain't gonna be able to breathe. I've heard the worst about the mace. Okay, so we're doing training, different people coming in talking to us. It's about 15, probably 16 of us, all girls, and we're just learning about all the different things that we need to know about being a correction officer, y'all. But we're nervous. Everybody talking about, we go to lunch, we eating all together. Everybody like, you nervous? I'm nervous, girl. You nervous? Have you been sprayed with mace before? Girl, when I was in school, but that mace burn, and you know that stuff gonna be stronger. Like, so everybody is just worried. So it get time after lunch, he prepares us. We can call him Officer Bates. And so Officer Bates, he basically preparing us, you know, he's over us, and he's our trainer, and he's basically telling us, hey, you know, we're about to go outside. They had a whole station where, you know, where you go when they spray you outside. So we all outside, and he was just basically say that in the case, basically they're getting you prepared that if something happens in the pods or anywhere, if something happens and you have to initiate mace, or somebody have to that you still can operate as an officer. So, and they also spray you with mace, so you just won't be out here willy-nilly just spraying it for fun or whatever. You will understand the impact and how it actually feel, and you will make a great decision whether or not, let me see, is this a mace situation? Can I be able to write a statement on why I spray this man, not just spraying it for fun, so you can take on the effects of what it actually does. Because in my career of working in a prison for almost close to 6 years, I used my mace 4 times. And I know she nails falling off. Don't worry about it. Focus on me, not that nail these, okay? But anyway, 4 times, baby. 4, okay? And I needed to use this mace. I had to use the mace, okay? 4 times. I hated to use the mace because it was deadly, baby. That's all I can say. It was deadly, but I had to spray a few situations, you know? So either way, everybody was all right after I sprayed. They just did a whole bunch of coughing, wheezing, snotting, and yeah, it went down. So he asked us, you know, line us up and said who want to go first. Now me, I won't volunteer to be sprayed first. I just won't do. Me, I want to see a couple of people go first and see what they did and needed to do, okay? And I watched the first girl go, and baby, she was like, I'll go, just all extra, honey. I'll go, baby. Why you so in a hurry for somebody to light you up like 4th of July? Like, it just, to me, it won't make it any logic sense. Like, girl, you so ready to get fucked up. Like, why? But anyway, she was ready, okay? So honey, he told her, you know, when I spray you in the face, baby, you stand there and he spray you. He take the can, and you're far off. You're a nice little way, because this can go spray very far. You don't got to be up on somebody like you're trying to kill a roach. I'm talking about you can spray far. And so he was far, and he was like, when I spray you, I need you to tell me how many fingers you got up. I said, oh, so now they playing games. You sprayed me with this deadly stuff, and you want to tell somebody. I didn't like that. I ain't like that. Anyway, that. So he was like, tell me how many he sprayed. She like, oh my God. And I'm thinking like, oh no, where's my sign off? over. Cause honey, she broke down, baby. Honey, she broke down like an old school record, baby. It was over. Like, I'm like, oh my God, ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way, baby. She was screaming like, honey, she will roast you herself. She was a roach and you spray her with that spray. She was finna die. She sounded like a witch melting, honey. Like, I'm like, what in the world, baby? I was scared. I was terrified. I'm looking around. Everybody else look scared like me. So she gets sprayed. He was like, how many fingers? And it started, going all down the eye, dripping and stuff like that. He was like, how many fingers? And I'm watching him. And I'm closer to her, but I'm trying to help her out. Cause I'm like, how she gonna look up and stuff dripping out her eyes, y'all? And he got 2 fingers up and he got them up high. You know what I'm saying? I can't lift them up high because I'm in the car, but he got them fingers up high in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And she looking, trying to look and look and look. And I'm like, 2, girl, 2. Just say 2 so he can get you. Because he gonna ask you stuff. You have to tell how many fingers you get up. Then he dropped some handcuffs. You had to pick up that, find a handcuff. You down there blind trying to find her. She find a handcuff. Then he was like, get the baton, get the baton. It was different things that he dropped on the ground. You had to be able to get it and put it on you, okay? And so once she got all of that, once she did all that, then they said, okay, you can run to the water. So they had a little station or whatever where you, it kind of remind you like if you were on a hall farm and it was like, I don't know what to describe, but I don't know, because you see, that was a bad analogy. But anyway, it was like this tub where you just basically lean over and it was brown and you lean over and they took a water hose and you just spray yourself in the face, baby. And you needed that water, baby. You needed that water because you was on fire. Honey, they lit you up like the 4th of July, baby. That stuff was so spicy. It's everywhere. It's just dripping. And everything is touching is burning, baby. It just like, whoa. Okay, so I didn't know at the time what she was going through. I just thought she's being extra, but at the same time I know it hurt. So after I done watched the 5th girl, I done got brave. I'm like, yeah, they raise a hand. Can I be? I'ma go next. Okay, let's get this over with. And y'all, I was already just, they were like, just take a deep breath, Baker. Just take a deep breath, Baker. You gonna be all right. Everybody has to go through this. Just take a deep breath. I was already just being extra, like, oh my God, just being extra. So when it come to me, for the most part, I was seeing that he was just holding up 2 fingers every time I come to 2. So I just, I figured I'd just say 2 and I'd be all right and go and pick up the other stuff. And so he would pick up the stuff and throw it different ways. And sometimes he would throw it off a little farther and everything. And I was looking at everything, trying to figure out how to do stuff. Because when that stuff dripping down your eyes, baby, you better have a plan. And so he was like, okay, Baker, I'm about to spray you, baby. He was like, go ahead and get ready. But mid-sentence of get ready, he already sprayed me. Before he said the word ready, he sprayed me. That stuff says all over my face. I said, God, why do you hate me? I was just hollering, just standing there. Oh God, Jesus Christ. So anyway, y'all, I'm at my doctor's office. I'm waiting for me. My appointment start at 9:45. It's 9:15. So I figure I'm gonna go ahead. So if y'all looking in the background like, where in the world she sitting there running her mouth at the doctor's office, about to go in. But I'm gonna shoot y'all the story time first. Yeah. So anyway, they're like, where is she at? You didn't tell her nothing. But anyway, spray me in the face. Shh. Lord Jesus, I'm just screaming. They were like, you gotta calm down. He said, how many fingers? Now he did everybody 2. He threw me 3. He had 1 finger and he 2. Like that. How many fingers I got up? And I'm like, 3. He was like, okay, get the handcuffs. I'm down there scrapping for dear life on the ground. Just try to get the handcuffs. He said, hold them up. I'll hold them up. Now you making me do extra steps now. You want that? He's like, all right, put them on your body. So I had like a handcuff little pouch. I put it in there, snap it. He said, snap it close. He's like, okay, find the baton. I'm down there. I got the baton. We're gonna pretend it's British baton. I got the baton. He said, okay, put it on your body. I put it on my body, snap it. Boom. Okay. And then it was something else we had to ground or whatever. We got that. He was like, okay, run to the water. I went to the water, y'all. Everything was burning. It felt like somebody put lava on me, baby. And I was just like, oh my God. Why do they hate me so much? And y'all, I had on a black tank top, baby. If you ever got to get sprayed with mace and you're a willing vessel and you're doing it for a job, don't wear no tank top. Wear a t-shirt. Because whatever is available for it to burn, it's gonna burn, baby. And baby, everything will burn. My chest, my titty balls, my everything was on fire. You hear me? Fire, honey. Oh, shut up in my balls, baby. It was tingling, it was burning out. Lord, geez. I was taking the stuff, and it was like the water won't work. And every time you take, and then it didn't help. There was 98 degrees outside, so the sun was cooking the mace on you, and it just, I was just every time I take it out. So some people, after you do it for a while, it's all right. But y'all, it took about almost 40 minutes, and I'm not lying, of me just taking the water and just, oh God, just taking the water hose, and I looked up, and the instructor was just laughing at me, just laughing. I done seen it all. I seen a lot of people reaction, but this here is over the top. Baby, just calm down, baby. Just calm down. You gotta breathe, because that's a part of it too. If you're doing all that you're doing, it's not gonna get better. Just calm down. Just run the water over. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Get better. 45 minutes passed by. It finally got better, y'all. And then after that, he told us that it's gonna burn some more, because anything that got in your hair, and I wore my real hair, I had it in a ponytail, and so when we got home, he was like, it's gonna happen again when you take a shower. Y'all, why did I get home? And he was like, you need to wash the mace out your hair. Go home, wash the mace out. It was all over again. Like, once you wash it, it run down your body, it was burning everything. I went in there like, God. I was in that shower 45 minutes, y'all. In there, burning myself up like, Lord have mercy. Come back, everybody's burnt. Face burnt, because that's the chemical, depending on how sensitive your skin is, it'll burn you. So it had burned me right here, and on the side of my face. Everything was red. Everybody looked jacked up. The white people, oh my God, jacked up. I'm talking about just burnt up everywhere. Looked like a Dalmatian, but the spots was red, baby. It looked like somebody was playing paint with them. It just, we were tore up the next day. Everybody had eyelashes, no eyelashes. I didn't wear eyelashes for the rest of the week. So let's say we got sprayed on a Tuesday, and we had a whole week of training Monday to Friday, baby. I didn't wear eyelashes. I didn't wear nothing. Everything still kind of had a little tinkle to it, even though, and it did not get better to that Saturday. So we got sprayed on Tuesday. It did not get better for me too. Wasn't that still? If I still, like, it was in your pores, really. It was just bad, y'all. Either way, that was my experience of getting sprayed with mace. I thought that I died, and I felt like I died 3 times, y'all. It was terrible. It was terrible for me. And when the crazy thing about it is, when I came back, my certification had ran out, so I had to do the whole process again. But I didn't have to. They let me not do the mace again, because I told them how bad it was for me, so they didn't let me do that again. I ain't had to do that, but I did have to do basic training again, because when your certification go run out, you have to do basic training. The crazy thing about it was, when I came back, y'all, I came back 2 days later. 2 days before my certificate came out. I got hired 2 days back, and I had to do the whole basic training again. But I had to do that mace again, and I was like, Lord, I thank you, hallelujah, because baby, I was like, you know what, I just find something to do. Y'all won't spray me again, baby. I had the experience. Y'all say y'all want to get the experience. I had the experience. I didn't already use my can before, so like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't make me do that, please. But yeah, I sugarcoat and talk my way out of there. I just trying to flash my little outlet, please. Whatever will work. But anyway, they ain't make me do it again when I went to the next prison. But anyway, that is a story time of me being sprayed with mace. Baby, if you want to be a correctional officer, prepare yourself, okay? Wear a t-shirt, okay? Wear your hair up in a ponytail, okay? No weave of no kind, because it's gonna eat that weave up. Don't do that, okay? Wear your real hair out, even if you don't like it, baby. Come like you about to go and fight. Take everything off. No eyelashes. Don't come cute or nothing when you gonna get sprayed, because baby, I think I cried everything. I ain't had no makeup or nothing. No, I cried my eyelashes off, okay? Just running down my face. Just cried them off, baby. Baby, won't nothing cute, okay? Won't nothing cute about getting sprayed with mace, honey. But anyway, that's the story. I hope that y'all liked it. I know it was quick, because I know y'all like the long story time. Y'all be getting me when I tell the truth. But baby, that's it. That's all. That's what happened. Anyway, love you for click and play. Now, I'm gonna show y'all my public watch hours. This is at the time of the public watch hours because I want to keep y'all informed on where we at, because our next milestone is 4,000 watch hours. We want 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So y'all, I'm gonna keep you up there, and I'm gonna try to do it at the end of every video. Okay, so this is the number, and I'm not gonna say the number because, you know, as I'm recording now, it could be one number, and then, you know, right when I edit it, it could be another number. So public watch hours, this is our number. This is our number. This is the number. The goal is 4,000. Okay, the goal is 4,000. I'm also going our subscriber count. I'm gonna put it up here. Our subscriber count. The goal is 1,000. So once we meet those two milestones, we will do a week of story times. Okay, a whole week, Monday through Friday. Okay, but for right now, we're doing 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They drop at 12 o'clock a.m. So if you up, click play on me, and y'all make sure y'all watch all the way to the end when it said thank you for watching. Okay, because that's how I get my, like, that's what they looking for. They looking for, and once you watch all the way to the end, it pushes it out for somebody else to watch. Because if you're taking breaks in the videos, y'all, I tried so hard right then not to sneeze, baby. That I hate sneezing. I really do. I like the, you know, I know we got to sneeze for whatever reason, but that hand sanitizer, y'all. I tried my hardest not to sneeze right then. Y'all, I done got so good, I know how to pretty wipe my nose when I got this makeup on, baby. I'm a professional. But anyway, thank you for watching me. And like I was saying, this is our subscriber count. Look, people walking by like, why is she clapping? Baby, you come up to the store, I'm gonna tell you, come subscribe, baby. You can see what I'm doing. Y'all can see what I'm doing. But make sure this is our subscriber count. The goal is 1,000, baby. So push it out. Then how you push it out? Tell somebody, tell a stranger. You like story times? Go watch her. Woo, woo. You like, you know what I'm saying, Girls House? Go watch her. She's great. She's about advertise me, y'all. And if you don't do that, share. Just share it to your story, share it to your Facebook, share it to what's her name, and say she's a great YouTuber. Please support her. You know, let's get this out. Okay, so the goal, our subscribers, I'm gonna put that number up there. And our current watch hours, 1,000 subscribers is what we need to monetize, 4,000 watch hours. Now, as a bestie team, let's work together and get this going, okay? Anyway, we will have marathons once we meet those 2 milestones. Do me a big favor. On your way out, please go check my descriptions. Y'all follow me on all my socials, and also shop with me at Diva Supply, okay? Anyway, love you so much. See you on the next video. Subscribe.